Hey guys, we're going to do another video on S mount. Last week we did it on S, we did the armbar from the near side. We're going to do an armbar from both sides now. So let's run you really quickly on how to take another way to get to like a nice S mount. So if we're in a cross-face side control here, you got the hand under the chin, hands together, nice and your traditional cross-face. If I want to set up an S mount from here, it's not that difficult as long as I want to come up real high. So look at my knee, level with the top of Simon's head. Now, I also would like to isolate this elbow so it's up nice and high as well. So we're here. Now, it makes it obviously I'm further away from his hips, which just makes me further away from his guard. Now, I want to start to take my leg over. Obviously, I don't want to just bring it over and put it into his half guard. That's a bit silly. So what I'm going to do is bring my leg over across his belly. But so I don't get bridged over this way, I'm going to open my elbow up. So it makes me like have a post out here. And now I put my head on the mat as well. So I've got two stable points, so it's very hard for Simon to throw me that way. Here, drive my knee across the belly. So it's very hard for him to still take half guard. Now, I drop my hip to the side. Oh. Very difficult now to get my foot caught. My knee comes up super high. Lean back this way. Pull. S. Now, let's back it off for Simon. The one we did last week, the basic armbar from here. Done. Finished. If he switches his arms and hides, so the bottom of the arm I just did is hidden. So what do? I can go for this top arm as well. So the most simple one is the traditional armbar, but for me to get it nice and tight, I need to like chisel my fist in between here and his chin, if he's keeping it real tight. Now, to make this armbar super strong, I drive my hand through like here. Nice and deep, even if he's staying tight. Now, I grab the back of his tricep and pull his shoulder off the mat. For the easy armbar, you do fall off for this one, but I'll show you it anyway. I put my hand on the floor, rotate my hip, and keep my hips up, pushing against the tricep. Don't fall down until you're fully set. Now I sit with my legs pressed, squeezing, and I get the armbar. So that's the basic one, and I know most of you are aware of that. So let's move on to the one that I would prefer. Rotate your head a little bit, Simon. This way, yep. Same setup. Now, I want to stay on top to get this armbar. So I want to keep pressure behind this tricep here. So I get my leg, push here, and turn my hip through like this. So again, here, I got both Simon's elbows still controlled. Here, here. Now it's very hard for Simon to move because he's like this. Now to get the finish, I could use my hand and pull, turn his pinky towards this way, and just armbar him across my thigh. Or I like it even tighter if I reach through here and get into the back of my armpit, and I'll raise my hips forward, and I've got a super tight armbar here. So once again, you've got your S. Make sure with S, don't face the normal mount. You're at a 90-degree angle to where you were. Here, not your traditional mount here. You want to turn to here. Hand through. Pull that shoulder off the mat. Off the mat here. Now, my thigh pushes against Simon's arm here. I'm trying to compress my knees together. Reach through here. The arm bar behind, and it's tapping straight away. One more time. So we're like this. Cross face side control. Come up high. Open the elbow. Post the head. Knee. Drop the hip. Bump. My leg comes up high. 4 S. Strong S. You got the arm bar here. That's the arm that's the easy arm bar. Simon hides it. Chisel fist through, nice and deep, boom, come back, here, elevate the arm. Now, you can do the fall off armbar or compress your knees, reach through, or super tight. Very difficult for Simon to escape that one because there's no really time where he can explode out because he's always bearing my weight and his arms are constantly like this. So there's another armbar from S-mount. I've got one more I'll show next week. Thanks for watching, subscribe, cheers, keep training.